How to access finals information. There are two resources you can use to access the information for finals: MyUO and DuckWeb. Let's walk through the options in MyUO first. Start by logging in to MyUO. Go to my.uoregon.edu. After you log in to my.uoregon.edu, you'll authenticate via Duo. You may be walked through some general information about MyUO if this is your first time using the website. Go ahead and press pause if you need to. Once in MyUO, select the Academics tab. The Academics tab has three cards that can share information about finals. First, the Classes by Term card. The courses you are registered for by term are listed on the card. The course subject, number, and title are hyperlinked on the card. The subsequent lines of information include both the regular meeting times and the finals times and information. For the regular, typical weekly meeting times for the course, it shares information on if the course is in person or online, if it's in person, where that course is meeting, and the dates that the course meets. After the regular meeting times, the finals date, time, location are listed. The distinguishing factor is that this information is the last group of meeting time information and that it is for a single day during finals week. Note, you may have a different building and room number, or it may even be at a different time and day than your typical weekly meetings. This is normal, as additional time is allotted for finals, so many times have to be scheduled different than when you normally met during the term. If you are in multiple courses for the term, use the scroll bar on the right to scroll up or down to view additional course information. The second option in MyUO is to use the Weekly Class Schedule card. Use the forward arrow to move the calendar forward to finals week. Then, review the schedule by day. I click on Monday, then Tuesday. I see that I have a final on Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. This matches the information in the Classes by Term card, that I have a final on the 17th from 8 to 10 a.m., and it tells me that it's in person and where it's at. Scroll up and down the page to view additional times. I continue looking at each day. The third option in MyUO is the Register for Classes card. Start by clicking anywhere on the picture or object on the card. This takes you to the registration dashboard. In the What Would You Like to Do area, click on View Registration Information. Remain on the Look Up Schedule tab. In the Class Schedule area, ensure that the correct term is selected from the drop-down menu. Then, select the Schedule Details tab. As a reminder, you can move these borders up and down between these two panels. You can either grab the border and shift it, or use the toggle arrows. In the Schedule Details area, if there's a final, the type of final exam will be listed on a line. This shares the information on when, where, and what time the final is. Review the information for each course you are registered for. If you prefer to go through DuckWeb, you'll log into duckweb.uoregon.edu using your 95 number and PAC. Navigate to the Student menu, then Registration menu, then Registration Dashboard. You may be required to log in and authenticate. If so, use your DuckID, the first part of your UO email address. Do not include the @uoregon.edu and your password. Then authenticate with Duo. In the What Would You Like to Do area, click on View Registration Information. Remain on the Lookup Schedule tab. In the Class Schedule area, ensure that the correct term is selected from the drop-down menu. Then select the Schedule Details tab. Again, you can move that border up and down by grabbing or using the toggle arrows. Look for the line with the type of Final Exam. The information will be displayed on the day, the time, and the location of your finals for each course that has a final.